conversation. Hair, health, and hobbies with Buddy Jones to inspire you to carry on.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel where we talk about hair, health, and hobbies. And today is a hair video. I just got out of the shower and thought today would be a perfect day for me to go ahead and give my hair update. I haven't really seen my hair all day because I've been at home with a sick child and it's been just like this. But yep, I have some notes here, very professional, that I want to walk you through just to share what I have learned so far as being a straight hair natural. I've heard it called heat train natural. I'm not necessarily trying to heat train my hair. Let me go ahead and start by letting my hair down. Ooh, breathe again. I'm just going to be totally honest. I have lost track. I don't know if this is week 2 or week 3, but I feel like it's most definitely week 2. Between graduate school, work, ministry, and family, it's been a doozy. For the video anyway. Okay, that's the hair. So let's get into these professional notes. So letting my hair down, what have I learned so far as a heat trained or straight hair natural? Number 1, what I have learned, and it actually in hindsight is always 2020, it helped me to really understand my hair as just a curly girl natural, was that I have high density hair with fine strands, and that helps me watching these videos. It helped me to see why my hair never ever looked full. So even when I would wear my hair natural, like in a wash and go, it looked full because I had high density, right? And the hair would shrink up so it looked great. But when I would try to be cool and do styles like braid, what is it called? Like mini twist, box braids, plaits, and stuff like that, I would think, oh my gosh, my hair is long now, I'm gonna look good with these styles. But then I found out real quick, sis, something is wrong. Like, I got this big box full of hair, but the braid is looking like a worm. Whenever I would do my hair in any style that was like that, where I had a box braid or a plait or anything like that, I always had to pull my hair back into a ponytail to get, like, into a ponytail or a bun to get the fullness. But now I understand why. It's because my hair seems so thick, seems so dense, right? But the strands, they just smush right up. Somebody messaging me, but you guys are more important. The second thing that I learned is that, y'all, my hair loves jojoba oil. My hair actually loves this little oil thing. So I use 2 oils. I use natural jojoba oil with nothing else added into it. And then I use Do Grow Mega Thick formula. Those are the 2 oils that I've been using. And so ever since I started using not olive oil, because that used to be my go-to, but ever since I started using like lighter oils, OMG. So this is what I said I had been doing differently. I used to, at the 2-week mark, go in and grease my scalp because I needed it. And then that would make my hair so oily and weighed down. But I feel like my hair has really lasted longer because instead of greasing my scalp, I've been using the Do Grow on the length of my hair, but then I've been using the jojoba oil on my scalp. But this is the key, not too much. With my grease, I will go in and part grease. You know, old school, like if you had cornrows, you would go in. That's how I would do my hair with grease, even though my hair was straight. But with the jojoba oil, to me, a little goes a long way. So I would definitely hit my middle part, but then I would just hit certain spots, like not even really like going in doing a lot with the dropper, but I would just hit certain spots and put a little bit on my hand and go in and just like massage it onto my scalp, and a little goes a long way. I haven't really been having issues with my scalp, and I'm kind of tripped out about it. Yes, I do have, like, come on, y'all, it's week 2 going into week 3. So yes, I do have, dander. I think my thing just died. I promise y'all won't believe this. I just did a whole video and my camera shut off, and I did not know it because my viewfinder had died. I don't even know where I left off at, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I love y'all so much. We about to pick all these sticky notes back up. There we go. Keep going in Jesus' name. Oh, Jesus, be a fence. We gonna start off with and pray to God that y'all got points 1 and 2. If not, I'll post them on the screen right here, somewhere on here. Lord Jesus. Actually, we're going to start with point 3 because I feel like I had to have had point 3 done. All right. Jesus. I was pouring my heart out to y'all. We was in here. We was locked and loaded. But nevertheless, patience is a virtue. and I'm a virtuous woman. Point number 4 is that heatless curls, they don't work for me. And now I feel robotic because I'm like, I just said all of this, but they don't work for me. So I've tried, and let me be more specific. What I mean by they don't work for me is it doesn't hold. So either the curl does not come out as a curl, or it comes out and it's so nice, but it only lasts for 15 minutes and then my hair is back straight. And so I've tried flexi rods. As you saw, those came out so nice, but they fell flat very fast. I've done the sleepy tie. That doesn't curl my hair at all. It just bumps my end, but still, it falls flat. I did robe curls, with like what I got on, robe curls, a little tie. That didn't even curl my hair. I don't know if that was user error, like I did it too tight or what, but it just didn't work for me. I've tried scarf. I tried to do it DIY large flexi rods. And it just, they don't work. Either they don't work, or I'm thinking I'm doing something and then I come back and I look in the mirror and I'm like, bruh, no, ma'am, no, sir. And then let's be honest, when you're doing those heatless overnight curls, they're never comfortable to sleep in. Some of them may, but the majority of them, honey, what they say, tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell it. Scream it from the mountaintop. You wake up with cricks in your necks and everything. So you mean to tell me I went through losing sleep for this? Sometimes I'll be feeling like that. For this, point number 5 is I have found 3 go-to sleep styles. So you better believe that when I go to bed, my hair is going to be in one of these styles that I'm about to mention. So the first one I just talked about is putting my hair out, part my hair down the middle and give myself 2 high bantu knots. And the reason why it's so comfortable is because the side, there's nothing on the side and nothing in the back of my head, so I can sleep any. And that just threw me off. I don't even. So the two bantu knots. So I sleep in that, and what that does in the morning when I take it out is it gives me pretty waves. The second sleep style is wrapping my hair. So no, not in the traditional sense of me wrapping my hair let me check and see. All right, y'all still with me. Not in the traditional sense of me wrapping my hair all the way around like normal. I have found a way to wrap my hair that is conducive for me. And when I take it out in the morning, it gives me my straight hair still for when I want to wear my hair down. And then the last one is wearing my hair in a single plait or a braid. I was just putting all my hair to the back, put it in the plait, tie it off with a satin scrunchie. And then I will put a scarf on, and then I'll also put on a bonnet just so that my actual braid, the length of my hair, is not rubbing up against my cover sheets and or pillows. So like I said before, when I go to bed, I'm never going to bed like this. I'm never going to bed really crazy. My hair is either going to be in 2 bantu knots, a plait, or wrapping my hair. So I'm definitely going to make a video on my 3 go-to sleep styles because I feel like those will really help you out. They were game changers for me. But sometimes when you're tired and you really like, I don't feel like getting up, I don't feel like going to the bathroom and doing that, I'll do what it's not the most comfortable, but I'll do like how my hair was. I'll pull my hair I prefer to sleep on this side, so I'll pour my hair over here and put one bantu knot down here, so that way I have this side in the back of my hair. I kind of pull it over here by my ear, but typically, it's in one of those 3 sleep styles. And then it brings me to my very last point, which is heat. As a heat-trained natural, or as a straight hair natural, heat. I have learned a lot about using heat and the fact that you cannot be afraid. You cannot be scared to use it. And so I'll put here, I can't be afraid of it. I still flat iron my hair every 3 weeks like clockwork. As I mentioned, hopefully that's in the video. Because that just seems to be the sweet spot for me. But y'all, I have been using heat tools. I use a curling iron to give myself wand curls. I am actually going to look into buying me a wand curler. One of my followers, or I don't know if they were a follower or not. Hopefully you're a follower and you're subscribed. But someone left a comment and below, I love it, not gatekeeping. They said, Chi. Look into a Chi wand curler. So that's on my to-do list. So definitely going to look into one of those, because I feel like the next time I do my hair and I use the actual wand curler, I think it'll come out really good, really great, bomb. But then I also have 2 packs of hot rollers or heated rollers. And I'm curious to see how those will work on my hair, because in my brain, y'all know how I am. I'm always talking about in my brain, but I don't know how it's gonna come out. But in my brain, I feel like if I use the heated rollers and roll it around my hair and put those in and let them set, I will get a similar effect to the wand curl. So I'm eager to try that out. And when I try it out, you guys know I will be turning that into a video for you guys. So I will be using hot rollers soon, and getting me a curling wand. Also, the tip on the hot rollers is I feel like, or the heated rollers, whatever you call them, is I feel like it's less direct heat because of how they're made. And the curl comes from, I mean, it's a heat tool, it's a hot tool, don't get me wrong, but the curl comes from really letting it set because it's not like really burning hot like a curling iron or a wand would be. And that brings me to my very last, oh, I'm already in my very last point. Oh, I just had one little more sticking out, very professional. And on this was just like my last thoughts to attach to all of these. And it's just basically that I'm starting, like I said at the beginning, I'm starting to care less about how my hair looks naturally curly. I am more concerned with maintaining my hair and making sure my hair is healthy while it's straight. And I know some of you guys argue this. You say if you are a heat trained natural or if you are a straight hair natural, then your hair is not healthy. And I'm here to tell you that I actually disagree with that. Don't come for me in the comments or come for me, but I'm going to justify my statements. I'm going to justify my opinion. The reason why I feel like that's not true is because I believe that just because you break the bonds, I'm learning, and you choose to alter the natural state of your hair doesn't automatically make it unhealthy. I believe that people who are like my cousin that have a relaxer, they have chemically treated their hair, it's not unhealthy. They can still maintain it in a healthy way. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I feel like you can have a relaxer, and if you don't take care of it, then it becomes unhealthy. An example of that would be if your ends begin to split up, or if you begin to get severe heat damage to where it thins out, or you have a lot of breakage. I feel like that is unhealthy. But if you are maintaining your chemically altered hair or your straight hair and it is still flourishing, there are no split ends in the hair is growing and it's to your liking, then to me, that's healthy. To further prove my point, I'm not coming at nobody. This is just whatever. But my cousin's relaxed hair is healthier than some people who are team straight natural that have a fro that's just broken off and brittle and dry and full of split ends and won't eat, so to me, I feel like you can have healthy and unhealthy versions of the condition in which you choose to wear your hair. I'm a straight hair natural. Don't get me wrong. As a straight hair natural, it can go south real quick. I can get heat damage to the point of no return, and then it will be unhealthy. Or I could be a straight hair natural and have tons of split ends, gaps in my hair, tons of breakage, then it will be unhealthy. But for me, if my hair is straightened to an acceptable amount of straightness, it's not heat damaged, in that sense of it is causing issues with the condition of my hair, I guess I could say, then in my mind it's healthy. If it's growing, if it's shining, if it's moisturized, if there's no breakage, it's not gonna be perfect, but if there's no breakage, then I think it's healthy. There are a lot of people who would say, well, once you get heat damaged or you chemically process your hair, then it's automatically damaged and it's ruined. I rebuttal that too. They'll be like, oh, it's bad. But go to Google Academy, go to YouTube, go to YouTube Academy, and because I'm not sure if this is 100% fact, but isn't the follicle the only part of the hair that's alive anyway? And once it begins to grow out, therefore it's already dead? Not sure, and I could be wrong. So from that point on, how you choose to manipulate that strand is up to you. I don't think it's automatically damaged. They're like, oh, you're not heat trained, or oh, you're not straight hair natural, you're just damaged. Baby. I have to agree to disagree. It can become damaged, but right now, so far, so good. And I can also say for me, I haven't reached that point to where I've seen the integrity of my natural curls altered, changed, loosened, or straightened. And I always put a yet. Do I want that to happen? No. But I'm at a point right now that if it do happen, I ain't mad at it. As long as it doesn't become unhealthy. And I'm just going to leave and digress with that point. So before I get off of here, I do want to show you my hair in the, I'm going to knock myself out, in the condition of my hair. Like I said, my camera stopped recording when my viewfinder died. So hopefully I can do this and show you my hair while I'm actually on the screen. I got to look to see. Yeah, we still here. So this is my hair. Hopefully, if this is hard to, because I can't see. Can y'all see? So this is my hair. Don't judge me. I told you I just got out the shower. Am I on here? Oh my God, this is so ghetto. Every time I get to this part. We're just going to squat. Ooh, they pop, lock, and drop it just took a new meeting. Child, hopefully all that movement wasn't in vain. I ain't out of breath, but we could have went there easily. That's the hair. That's the update. I am still loving it over here. It is still greener on this side for me. Honestly, my only regret is not coming over to the hot side sooner, because it's been a journey to get to here. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, transparency is key. I grew my hair to my bra strap for sure by being a curly girl. I did not put heat on my hair. But once it got to my bra strapped, I was like, you can live a little. And so I started getting my hair flat ironed once a year, and then that's when I would get my trim. But throughout the year, honey, heat was the enemy. And then I got a little fancy, and I began to get my hair straightened twice a year to keep up with my trims. But I wasn't fancy for long. But then after that, and I saw the potential of my hair, I transitioned to being a blow dry natural. And then from a blow dry natural, I'm just like, girl, bite the bullet, nosedive in. And then here we are today. I'm a straight hair natural, or a heat trained natural, or whatever you want to call it. Straight hair natural is what I like, because I wear my hair straight majority of the time. I'm not actively trying to kill my curl pattern, which is what I feel like a heat trained natural is. But I am trying to maintain my hair straight in this flat iron state. But that's it. That's all. Love all of y'all. Peace and many blessings. Good night. I'm about to wrap my hair up and get me some Oreos and milk and read my Bible so I go to sleep, because I told you I was reading my Bible in a year and I'm behind, and we in Exodus. I love that chapter. I love Old Testament. This is not what that video is about. That's it. That's all. I love all of y'all. Peace, 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 and many blessings.